Alright guys, so today I have the 2021 Mirai. So for you guys that don't know, this is a hydrogen car, and this is the newly facelift version of the Mirai. So I was lucky enough that someone I know has this car, let me borrow it. It only has 300 on the dash, and if you're interested in this car has crazy incentives right now if you guys are interested. All right, so I'll let you guys quick tour. So what's cool is they have a wireless charger right here, big screen, JBL sound system. It's actually pretty good. And now we're gonna go for a drive. This is my first time driving it. Give you my honest review. So when it starts, it's pretty cool. It has this animation that goes across the screen. Okay, and then here's the gear selector, reverse neutral drive, and the BR is for a brake regenerative. So if you're going downhill, you're gonna want to use this. And it has functions like snow and the drive mode, but we're just gonna leave everything in the default setting. Foot on the brake and then put into drive. So right here there's a H2O button. So after you drive for a while, you actually need to dump the water from the hydrogen system pretty much. So right off the bat, the car is very smooth. The steering wheel is very smooth. Okay, I read online the 0 to 60 time is very slow, but it actually doesn't feel that bad, to be honest. So just like an electric car, this car doesn't make any noise when you're taking off or moving. So no tachometer, just your mile per hour right there, speedometer. I like how big the screen is. Pretty cool. So here's our AC, music, and then it has some stats, which is pretty cool too. How much electricity. Oh, screen. So first off, the car feels very large. Just seating in here, and the hood's pretty massive. The engine under the hood is actually pretty large, and most of it's covered up, but the tubing and the wiring is sure a lot different from an average car. So as you see here, it has the Broadway mirror, so this is an add-on to make the view a little bit better, visibility better. So I can notice there's like a humming noise. I'm guessing it's the brake regenning maybe. This is my first time driving a hydrogen car as well. So it drives just like a normal car. You wouldn't be able to tell that it's a hydrogen car really. I'm actually not sure what this says, what this means where it says ready. So this is actually going as I step on the pedal, the gas pedal. So the car is very quiet, just like driving a electric car. Once I get on it, I'll see if it makes noises like the Teslas do. How like when you kind of push it, you can hear like this humming noise. Let's double check it's recording. Cool. Should put it right here. So there's actually a power button right here. You gotta turn it on, and then now it's charging. So when I was just not moving right now, the car makes like these noises that I never heard before. So as you can see, the gas is pretty much full, and it says it has a range of 264 miles. So the owner actually drives to work, so that was probably already like 20 miles off the range. So you can probably get like around 300 on a single fill up. Overall, it's a pretty comfortable car. You don't notice the brake regenerative as bad as the Teslas. When you let off the gas pedal, it doesn't slow you down as much. It's more like a average car. Alright, I'm gonna floor it right here and see how fast it goes. Oh, there's the humming. Okay, it's not fast but not slow either. For a daily commuter car, I think it's more than good. Dang, that Corvette though. See, as you slow down, I'm not sure if you guys can hear that, it's like humming. Oh, overall, I think this car would be a very good daily driver, like I mentioned earlier, there's actually a lot of incentives right now going on. I'm not sure if there's actually much left in stock. Pretty much after all the, this is a $52,000 car. After all the incentives and rebates, it actually comes down to around 16,000, believe it or not. There's like a $20,000 instant rebate from Toyota, and then there's federal and state rebates and incentives as well, which puts it down to $16,000. And then you get $15,000 worth of a hydrogen car to fill up this car. So technically you're only paying 1,000 something for this car if you minus the savings. So yeah, driving normally you don't really hear the engine working as much. I don't know if you actually would call it engine or a motor. It's only when you push it kind of hard you hear humming noises. And the ride's pretty comfy. I think it would be a good car to take when you're going kind of far, but you might have trouble finding hydrogen stations. Most likely, if you're looking to buy this car, you're going to be in California, especially SoCal, since that's where most of the hydrogen stations are. The driving characteristic is pretty much just like a Toyota Lexus, higher end Toyota Lexus. Very easy to drive. The steering is pretty responsive. It goes where you would think it would go. The brakes aren't that sensitive and doesn't brake as hard. You have to give it quite a bit of force to make it stop harder. The throttle response is pretty good though. Like if you put your foot down, it does go, which I'm actually kind of surprised about. I'm about to end this drive soon. Overall, my impression of it is it's pretty good. As a daily, it's a pretty good daily car, especially they pay for the gas and stuff and all the incentives and rebates. This is an launcher. Handle's decent. There's actually not that much body blow, or yeah. I expected there to be more body roll. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. Until next time, if you guys haven't checked out my NSX video, please check that out. And I'll be looking forward to making more of these videos. See you guys next time.